What puts me on stage was the experiences that I had and the fact that I'm the type of person who loves stories. I love perspectives. I love telling stories that are not quite normal, exploring themes, relationships, all of these things that encapsulate us as humans. We get to do it on stage. We're storytellers, and dig into what that means. What does it mean to be a human? What does it mean to shout at the top of your lungs and say silly words? What does that mean? How does that inform us in the way we approach the world and other people and other stories? And so I love that, and I love it in that storytelling capacity. Yes, I like telling stories in person in a very intimate environment, but it's such a wonderful feeling to see an audience and connect with them at some level in different ways, every audience member, which is great, right? You have 1,800, 2,000 audience members. You have 4 audience members. You connect with them all in different ways, whether it be a tiny, tiny space or a coliseum. Trustus, I think, is a great theater that I have yet to be involved with. I've done Vista Queen as a backup dancer. I've been to their shows, but I've not yet been able to be a part of a show due to scheduling, due to the fact that I was gone for the majority of my 20s. And so I'm really excited to be working here where they do things that are more challenging, where they tackle themes and tackle relationships and all of the above that aren't so popular in certain communities, because you ask about communities. This community is something that we can just blow up if we want to, in a good way, not in a scary way. And so I think that Trustus does a good job with that. So I'm excited they're doing a classic show, a Sondheim classic with company, because I think that's an interesting take, because somebody said, are you doing a Trustus show? What is it, some recent show or something? I said, no, it's a show from the 70s, I think, 70s. And so they said, that's so interesting. So I'm glad that Trustus is pushing new work and pushing diverse work, but also diversifying and trying to flip a classic in a way that speaks to us now and in a more modern context. So yeah, I did want to say that.